G'day, Tonia Reeves, Australia's Psychic Cowgirl, coming at you from home here in, Victoria, Australia. So we're still in lockdown down here, and so I'm coming at you live from lockdown. So energetically this week, there's a lot of things happening, and of course, throughout the world, everyone's being affected at the moment still. Unfortunately, with COVID, and sending much love and prayers out there for those that have lost loved ones or have been really sick. It's definitely something that's within us all to be sending out that love and just, I suppose, having empathy for those that are going through the hard yards with this. So please know that our thoughts and prayers are with you if you're really struggling at the moment. We also, for many of us, or just connecting with a lot through readings over the last week, is for many of us it's about birthing new ideas and different ways of doing things. And we're really being pushed to look at the challenges we're currently facing and see how we can bypass, how we can, still do what we need to do to spread our message out there. And I know for me, I'm starting up my Zoom online weekly circle next week, and I'm really excited about that. And look, technology is not one of my strong points, and I've really had to step outside my comfort zone to get everything set up and trust and have the faith that it'll all work and spirit won't interfere with our connections. But of course they won't when they know that it needs to happen. So for me, it's about stepping outside of my comfort zone and being able to reach people and really make a difference with, connecting on a weekly basis. And I just see it as such a powerful way to connect like-minded souls. And it's also making that commitment to tuning into that psychic muscle that we all have. So I'm really excited. We've got some amazing souls that have come on board. Some of the ladies are currently doing readings. Some of them just want to tune into their sixth sense. I've got a few that have had loved ones pass that really want to strengthen that connection so they can be really clear on when they're around. And, it's going to be an amazing journey for the 10 weeks. And I, for one, am just so excited, and I feel really blessed that I can facilitate such a thing in a time where, we can't do face-to-face anything at the moment. But, yeah, it's just allowed that to come to the fore. So I do encourage those of you that maybe, not able to connect physically to look at, what can you bring to the table to connect with people, via the internet, via the computer. What gifts would you like to share with others? Because we all have different gifts and things that, we could share and help people grow personally. And to me, that's a really big thing. And I think, it's not just me doing this. I think collectively there's many of you out there that have awesome gifts that really need to be shared and, that people would be interested in learning about. So that's my little message today, is to say, have a look at that and see what it is that you could be sharing at this time when we're all in, for many of us are in lockdown, and we're a captive audience. So I encourage you, don't let your own limitations on technology hold you back, all right? If I can do it, you can do it. So there you go. All right, I'm going to go on to my caller today, Catherine from Puerto Rico. Catherine San Juan, I think I've pronounced it rightly.
Yes.
San Juan. Hey, Catherine, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Really good, thank you. Thank you for calling in.
Yes. I was wondering about, I have a lot of things going on in my life right now, so I guess I could start with a love interest.
Okay. Can I ask, initially when you first connected, I felt like I've got a mum in spirit around you, because it's like a lady stepped in straight away.
A what spirit? I'm sorry.
A lady stepped in. Is your mum in spirit, can I ask? Because I feel like I wanted to go to your name, somebody that's got a name like that's been handed down to you that's in spirit. So obviously someone that's passed. If that's not mum, I feel like I'm on mum's side.
It's not my mom, no, but it could be a good. I've had a lot of friends pass, so it could be
Okay.
Another
Who had this?
a good.
Yeah. Who had the same name, or there's something? It's she's referencing her name being similar to yours, or the same middle name. There's some connection to your name with this lady coming through.
I mean, I have an aunt, maybe, but we weren't close. So oh, well, I'm trying to think. I can't think of anyone except for her, but we're not really that close. We weren't that, I mean, I feel so bad. I mean,
no, that's fine. Well, I'll keep going with the message because I don't want you, it's like they want to come in to give you, there's lots of stuff around for you, and I'll continue on and I'll get evidence as we go, all right? So we can work out who it is.
Okay.
But I do want to say with love interests, it's for you, there's been a lot, and not just with love interests, but I want to say with people around you, it's letting go of those that no longer serve you. So there's been something around, and I want to go to, 2020, this year has been a real revelation for many people, and I do want to say that applies to you as well. You have also been, or what Spirit has shown me, is you've been diverted. So I feel like possibly before everything's taken off as it has, you had a plan in mind, but it's actually changed now, and it's almost like something better is coming up for you than what you're initially thinking. So I do want to say, don't worry about what you think you may have lost, or what you might look at and go, damn, this has really not enabled me to do what I need to do, because there's another plan that's kind of bigger than what you were initially thinking, and I'm excited with that. So I do want to say that's around opportunities and moving forward for you. And can I ask, was there something around you relocating before all this happened?
Yeah, so I relocated here and thinking that I was going to be with my twin flame soulmate, but it just is not working out. And I know someone else, and he keeps from my past, and he keeps coming up. I don't know him that well, but he's like, I could see us together, and my plan is to create a retreat, like a spiritual retreat, and use a lot of my energy work, like I do shaman and stuff, and Reiki and energy spiritual coaching, and then invite other spiritual coaches to it. And I'm just not really, I was thinking more Mexico, I don't know, like Oaxaca area. And and I'm also, I'm sorry, wait.
No, you're all right. Keep going.
Oh, I'm also in the middle of writing a novel too, and I kind of put that off, and now I picked it back up again, and I have an editor, and she really likes it, and she's like, just focus on that right now, because it is such a weird time, and the traveling thing. But yeah, I'm just really considering moving to Mexico, and I don't know. I mean, it sounds really crazy, but
no, not at all. Hey, come on, you're talking to someone who's really spiritual as well. I'm picking up what you're putting down, and it's like, I'm excited that you're following your path, and it's almost like this has happened for you to reevaluate. So it's almost like you said, you've moved with the twin flame, and quite often that doesn't always, you can connect with somebody on that level, and it doesn't mean you necessarily together, long term. There's lessons around that, but I do feel like there's been that reassessment with this lockdown. So you're looking at relocating now is way better, and it's like, I do want to say, even besides the twin flame where you are now, it's like there's something that doesn't sit with you being where you are. You don't feel like, and obviously with what you've explained, you're quite spiritual, but something just doesn't quite fit. It's not just about the relationship, it's about the relocation as well. So you are definitely moving, but it's like bigger and better. And I'm excited that you've shared about your book, because it's like, you have this unique story to tell, and it's like nothing can get in the way of that. And that's where I feel with the relationship, it's like that needs to fall into place first for then you to step into that connection with relationships, with that because I see somebody that's spiritual as well that you're going to connect with. And I feel like they might be a little bit older than you, but not that they look older, but they've got a wiseness around them.
Yes.
But I do want to say, you know,
he's like maybe 10 or 11 years older than me. It's funny, he said, and then he was.
Sorry, you're fading out a little bit. We just got a little bit of a something with the connection at the minute, so I'm just getting little bits and pieces.
Yeah.
See if Dave can.
But the last thing I heard you say to me, and yeah, he is, and I mean, I don't even know him that well, but it's very interesting, and it feels now. And hello.
Yeah, sorry, I'm listening. Yeah, because you're back online again. I couldn't catch all of it before, so I'm here. Yeah, so it's like there's a connection. Yeah, so it's cutting in and out a little bit, but I'll keep going with just what Spirit is showing me, because you'll resonate, and this will at least be some info that I can share with you before we run out of time. For you, following your talents and gifts is what's going to bring about the completion of that right person stepping in. But it's very much like you're going to know. So you really will be in your personal power to go, this feels right. I know this at the bottom of my heart. There's that connection. And it's like you need you're going to gravitate to that person that's going to help you step up and be all that you need to be here. You are here for a purpose. And I want to say follow that, because I feel you're 100% bang on with that, in that following your heart. And it might sound crazy to other people, but you're not here to please others. You know intuitively where you need to be. And that the shamanic part is the part that you're sharing. And you are going to share your life lessons with others, and that's what they're going to resonate with. So it's like you are a gift, and that has to come first. And it's like the relationship part will just fall into place with that. So honor what you're feeling, because honestly, I see success around that, and I'm excited.
Oh, thank you. So yeah, like his name is Scott. So yeah, I mean, just to kind of, I also feel like that book is just about the opioid crisis. Be successful too.
No, absolutely. You've got that. The book is relevant, very, very relevant. It's like that's a stepping stone. So please keep going with that. I have run out of time, but thank you so much for connecting, and I thoroughly enjoyed the connection. Thanks, Catherine, very much. Take care, everybody. Tonia Reeves, Australia's Psychic Cowgirl. Woohoo!